Well, hey there, friends. Well, hey, little Troy, how are you doing? I'm good. How are you? Well, I'm fine. Thanks you for asking. But, little Troy, I have a question for you. Well, okay. What is it? Well, I want to know where you were last night. Where were you? You came in really, really late. So, where were you? That is none of your beeswax. That's what? None of your beeswax. Well, I heard you, but what do you mean by that? None of your beeswax. Uh, None of your beeswax. None of your Never mind. I think I know what it means. That really wasn't very nice to tell me that it's none of my beeswax, is it? Okay, I don't know. None of your beeswax is a less serious version of none of your business. Something that is of no concern to another. Troy, yeah. Yes, it's none of your beeswax how late I came in late last night. Well, okay, we don't have to talk about that a little more. Sometimes it might be some of my beeswax. Beeswax sounds like a group of 6-year-olds on the school playground. Mind your own beeswax, or it's none of your beeswax. Basically meaning to mind your own business, it's none of your business. Pay attention to your own affairs rather than to your pay attention to your own affairs, yeah, rather than others. Maybe changing business to beeswax softens a phrase, makes it sound a little less harsh instead of saying none of your business, none of your beeswax. I don't know. But I read where the origin of this phrase probably stems from the time when only the wealthy people were the ones who could read and write many, many years ago. And so to secure their written correspondence, they sealed the message with a dot of melted beeswax along with the family seal on the envelope. So if it was opened, somebody had messed with it, and they would know that somebody was in their business. Right. So by putting beeswax on there as a seal, they were essentially saying, stay out of my beeswax. Well, it is important not to get too involved sometimes in other people's issues. Now, helping people is a different story. But Proverbs 26:17 says, don't be quick to get mixed up in someone else's fight. That's like grabbing a stray dog by its ears. Yeah, grabbing a dog by its ears is not a good thing, so to get mixed up in someone else's fight is not always the best thing. 1 Thessalonians 4:11 says, do everything you can to live a quiet life. You should mind your own business and work with your hands just as we told you to. Then unbelievers will have respect for your everyday life. I guess there's another word for this, Troy. It's called meddling. Getting into other people's business when it really is none of your own. Now again, I said something about helping others. There are times when we help other people and we need to know how we can help them. And so we may ask. And if they tell us it's none of their business, well, I guess then we back off. But it is important, Troy, to be respectful. And if I ask you again, if I crossed the line by asking you why you were out so late, I'm sorry. But I do like to know those things so that I can keep you safe. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes, you're very welcome. So stay out of your beeswax. Or no, none of your beeswax. I guess that is a good phrase for today. Well, whatever happens in your day, I hope that it's filled with joy and filled with peace.